Hi, good evening, teachers, pupils, and viewers of Easy Learning Web. Welcome to the first Sparks in the Dark Learn English online series, which is brought to you by Easy Learning Web. My name is Mr. Liew, and I'm from SJKC Chung, Kuala Lumpur. For your information, this meaningful and educational online series is a special initiative by our Deputy Minister of Education, Yang Berhormat Senator Dato Dr. Mahang Sun. With his inspiring mission and vision, he has worked tirelessly to promote online teaching and learning in order to deal with various challenges of education in the new normal, as well as provide a brand new platform for our children. Teachers, pupils, and viewers of Easy Learning Web, with COVID-19 virus infections still rising, governments throughout the world are still scrambling to adapt to and adopt conditions leading to a new normal in their respective countries. The education sector is one that has been most impacted by the pandemic. The education sector, to overcome this, so we have actually opted for the approach of online learning or e-learning with technology and devices as a mediator of communication to replace the face-to-face learning. Hence, the Easy Learning Web, with the collaboration of passionate teachers and capable teachers, aims to provide these live online sessions and platforms like YouTube and Facebook. This is to ensure that everyone receives equal access to education during this pandemic. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's welcome our Deputy Minister of Education, Yang Berhormat Senator Dato Dr. Mahang Sun, to deliver his opening address. Let's welcome.
Thank you.
Hi, Dr. Ma.
Hello, everybody. A very good afternoon to everyone. So to the teachers, pupils, first I'd like to thank all the teachers for putting in a lot of effort to make this Easy Learning Web a success, especially this English series entitled Sparks in the Dark. So as Mr. Lai or Dave Lai has just mentioned, it is really very timely that we are moving on with the English language. And it is very important because in line with the what I call the era of the artificial intelligence, and also the importance of English language, as well as the teachings of what they call the Bahasa Malaysia, Bahasa Melayu, Bahasa Kebangsaan, and Bahasa Cina. So we really have to make sure that our pupils they are able to have a strong command in all the languages. Besides, able, to strive and excel in other subjects like science, mathematics, and all the other subjects. So I think it is very important and timely for us, to get on with this English language lessons for Standard 4 to Standard 6 students. And it is an effort, from our part to make sure that we are well connected. We are not left behind, on this globalization world of what we call connectivity, a well-connected world. So with that, to learn and to pick up a language, especially an international language, is very, very important. I would say it is of utmost importance. So we in the education ministry, we are placing a lot of importance on CIFR. That is the Common European Framework of Reference for Languages, an international standard for describing language ability. So covers 4 core skills: reading, writing, speaking, listening, and the language elements within them. There is a grammar and vocabulary. So with that, it is my fervent hope that students or pupils are able to, pick up all the languages, and especially English language. That is in line with our national aspiration as stipulated in Malaysian Education Blueprint 2013-2025. So if you were to talk about English language as a whole, so we need to have it benchmark against international standard, that is CIFR. So we need to also know where are we, where do we stand at this moment, how can we achieve the level that we want as per our aspiration, as I mentioned just now. And of course, finally, how do we then progress from CIFR or later on to the Cambridge English Language Assessment, by ways of implementing and monitoring the progress. And of course, we need to have a smart partnership, to make sure that we achieve our goal. So with that, once again, I'd like to thank all the teachers, and for the purpose of today, Easy Learning web lesson, we'd like to thank our teacher. There is Mr. Liew, and all the other teachers who have put in a lot of effort to make this a success. 同学们，英文是一个非常重要的，我们说国际语言。那么我们在推动华文，在推动其他课本教学之余，我们注重国文的学习，我们也注重英文的学习。那希望我们的同学们大家好好把握这个机会，那确保说我们在这人工智能时代，在各方面我们都能够好好的掌握各方面的技能，那包括了我们说创造力，我们的高思维思想，也注重我们解决问题的能力。So with that, I'd like to again mention that I think we need to put on emphasize on the creativity, as well as the high order thinking skills, and at the same time, how to train our students to be able, or rather the ability in problem solving, so these are all very, very important aspects of the skills, that we need to make sure that our pupils are able to have a good grasp and command in it. So like what Professor Harvard Gardner has mentioned decades ago, there are at least more than 8 aspects of intelligence that we need to stress upon. 在此呢，我们人工，我们有最少有8个方面的这个技能，我们要掌握的。每个人都有不同的这个技能。那么在此呢，我祝大家有一个非常愉快的学习旅程。So all the best, everyone. Enjoy your session this afternoon. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Ma. Right, thank you, Dr. Ma, for sparing your precious time with us. Thank you. All right, so students, at what Dr. Ma has mentioned, learning must not stop with COVID-19. In fact, we are making education accessible anytime, anywhere. this is indeed a great collaborative effort between Dato Dr. Ma and teachers of different subjects, combining their efforts as a means of integrating academic and technical curriculum. Therefore, we came up with this title, Sparks in the Dark, to explain the concept that teachers, most of the time, share their experiences as educators who purposefully seek to spark a love for enlightening students, which may have the power to change the trajectory of a life by infusing and integrating different teaching and learning strategies to lighten students' study atmosphere. So students, I really hope that you can pay full attention and learn a lot, okay, during these lessons. So before we get on, I have some reminders for all pupils. So let's have a look at the reminders. Since the lesson is gonna be lasting for 1 hour, therefore we hope that you can pay full attention throughout the lesson. If you want to take some notes, you can just take notes on a paper or in a book using your pencil. And of course, there are some questions and activities will be given to you, so we hope that you can respond to questions by typing your answers or maybe your response in the chat box or the comment section. You must remember to comment positively and politely to ensure that we have a productive session. So students, do not comment with any negative words that may hurt my or the presenter's feeling. So remember that. So you could also use earphones for better audio and adjust your video resolution to 720p for the best viewing experience. Students, this live session will be available on both Easy Learning Web's Facebook page and YouTube. You may watch and replay them at your convenience. So students, now I have 2 tasks for you. Okay, are you ready? So as you can see on the screen here, this is the Easy Learning Web Facebook page. So I need you to exercise your fingers. Come on, students, exercise your fingers now. I want you to move the cursor to the like button. Do you see the like button there? It's actually there. Do you see that? Yes, right. So now you click on it. Okay, done. So this is your first task. Now your second task is, this is the Easy Learning Web YouTube channel. Likewise, please move your cursor over the subscribe button and click on it. Are you guys done? Congratulations! You have accomplished your tasks. You will be able to get notifications of our upcoming Sparks in the Dark Learn English online series. All right. So students, what is today's topic about? Let me think. Oh yeah, it's about nationalities and foods. Yummy. See, I'm drooling now. So now students, I want to know, okay, there's a question for you, yeah, students. So please stand by, okay? Are you on standby now? Okay, so my question is, I want to know, how many of you are food hunters? What does it mean? Means you really like to eat a lot, no matter what food it is. So if you are a food hunter, can you please type 1 in the comment section there? So let me see your comments now. How many 1 I can see here? How many 1s? Yes, you're eating now. Oh yeah, someone actually commented he is eating now. All right. So maybe you can share with me what food you are eating now. Okay, yeah, I can see 1111. Someone even typed 1111. Wow, that's right. So I can see a lot of 1s here, meaning you all are food hunters. That's good. And today, I'm going to introduce this presenter to you, the speaker. He is also a food hunter. And today, he's going to be sharing with you about foods. So now, Let me introduce the speaker of the day, Mr. Liew who is an English language teacher from SJKC Kheung, Kuala Lumpur. So Mr. Liew is going to be sharing with us about nationalities and food. So without further ado, let's welcome Mr. Liew. Hi, Mr. Liew. So now, yes, now is your time to share with them more foods. All right, thank you.
Okay, so let's start our lesson today. Okay, so I'm Mr. Liew. Okay, hi everyone. So how are you? Okay, so I am the speaker of today's lesson. So today we are going to talk about nationalities and foods. All right. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, so I think before we talk about food, so let's start with this topic, nationalities. Okay, so do you have a pen pal? Boys and girls, do you have a pen pals? Okay, what is a pen pal? Okay, pen pals or pen friends are people who regularly write to each other, normally through letters or email. In Chinese, we call 笔友. 笔友. Do you have 笔友? Do you have pen pal? Yes or no? Yeah, so if you have a pen pal from other countries, so how do you greet them? So how do you introduce yourself? All right, so let us learn how to greet them. Okay, first of all, you have to greet them. Okay, so the first thing is greetings. Then you should say, I'm from the country where I live in. Okay, then how do you introduce yourself? How to introduce yourself? Okay, so I am. So you have to say I'm the nationalities that I belong to. Okay, so boys and girls, so what is nationalities? Anyone can tell me what is nationalities? Okay, nationalities, it means the status of belonging to particular country. In Chinese, it means 国籍. Okay, 国籍, nationalities. Okay, so let us do some very quick revision. Okay, so the first one, Salam Sejahtera. I'm from Malaysia. So I am. So pupils, you can write your answer in the chat box. So I am. I'm what? Malaysian. Very good. Yeah, I saw someone say Malaysian. Okay, that's right. I'm Malaysian. Okay, next. Konnichiwa. I'm from Japan. So I'm. Anyone can tell me? I'm. Second one. Yes. Yeah. Correct. I'm Japanese. Okay, I saw somebody say Japanese. Yes, very good. Japanese. Ni hao. I'm from China. So I'm. Okay, anyone can tell me? I'm. The third one is. Yes, very good. That's correct. Chinese. I'm Chinese. Hey, I'm from the US. I'm. Okay, how about this? I'm. Okay, the answer is exactly American. I'm American. Correct. Okay, next. Hola, I'm from Brazil. So I'm. Okay, yes, correct. Brazilian. Okay, Brazilian. Okay, so next. Hello, I'm from the UK. So I'm. Okay, how about this? From UK. Yes, correct. I'm British. Okay, how about this? Namaste. I am from India. So okay, what's the answer? Yes, Indian. Okay, very good. Well done. Hi, I'm Australia. So how about this? Australia. Absolutely right. Okay, I'm Australian. Very good. Hola, I'm from Spain. So I'm what? Yes. Okay, I'm Spanish. Okay, Spanish. Very good, Spanish. Okay, the last one. Ciao. I'm from Italy. Italy. Okay. Yes, answer correct. Yes, Italian. Okay, I'm Italian. Okay, so I believe pupils have understood the difference between country and nationalities. Okay, do you understand? Okay, if yes, so you are good to go now. Okay, so next. Oh, food. Yes, food. I love food. All of us love food. Okay, now we will go. Okay, we'll look into food from around the world. So as we know, every country has its own special food. Like we are Malaysian, we have a lot of different kind of food, a lot of special food that we have. Okay, like for example, our special food is what? Wow, what is this? Nasi lemak. Yeah, it looks delicious. Okay, nasi lemak. Okay, next one. What is this? Roti canai. Yes, roti canai. Okay, and the last one, my favorite food. Okay, this is my favorite food. So chicken rice. Wow, I'm so hungry now. Okay, all right. So, okay, so today now, okay, so let us watch a video to learn about special fruits from 4 different countries. Okay, so let's watch a video. Okay, video.
Hi, my name is NC. I'm from Taiwan, and my favorite Taiwanese food is the beef noodles.
Thank you, Miss Ansa.
Welcome.
Hi, my name's Laurel. I'm from Australia. A special food in Australia is Lamingtons. Lamingtons are a sponge cake covered in chocolate and rolled in coconut.
Thank you, Laurel.
Hi, my name is Leslie, and I'm from Bend, Oregon. And the special food we have is huckleberries, and they make huckleberry everything. Soap and chocolate and pies and huckleberry everything.
And what do huckleberries look like? Are they like a blueberry?
They look like a blackberry. Like a blackberry.
All right, thank you, Leslie. Hi, I'm Leslie, and I'm from the United States. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee, and a special food we have in Memphis is barbecue. It's barbecue ribs, and they're ribs made from pork or pigs. And it's a dry seasoning that you put on the ribs, and then, or you can like have pulled pork, and you can also put the barbecue seasoning on lots of different things. Some people put it on cheese or pickles or chips. And so barbecue is a big, big food specialty in Memphis, Tennessee. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Clear. I'm from Philippines, and our specialty is adobo. Means chicken with sauce, like soy sauce, and you put them all together with ingredients like garlic and onions. Just mix up together and then you can make adobo. Thank you.
Yay. One more question, Ms. Claire. And when you set the table, do you line the table with banana leaves to eat this adobo?
No, you just put it in a simple plate and then you can eat. Just cook like oil and then put the chicken. Put the chicken and then wait for the texture if it's okay to serve.
Oh, it sounds delicious. Okay, thank you, Ms. Claire.
Thank you.
Wow. I'm really hungry now. Okay, so thanks to those friends from other countries for their sharing. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, so I believe all of you have learned some special foods from this country, isn't it? Okay, so let's start with this picture. So what is this? Okay, what food is this? Okay, what food is this? Okay, beef noodle. Yes, this is beef noodles. Okay, so what? Okay, so where is he from? Okay, this is one of the famous dishes from Taiwan. Okay, beef noodles. Okay, how about this? Anyone can tell me? What is this? So this is, yeah. Anyone still remember? What food is this? Cake. No, not cake. Yes, Lamington. Okay, good. Yeah, this is Lamington. Okay, it looks special and it looks very delicious. And this is one of the famous desserts from Australia. Wow. So you have a chance to Australia, so you have to try Lamington. Okay, how about this? Oh, it looks scrumptious. Okay. What is this? What is this? Chicken. Adobo. Wow. Yes, correct. Abodo, not abodo. Okay. Adobo. Yeah, correct. Yes, is chicken adobo. Adobo. It's a Filipino. It's a Philippines food. Okay, it's a Philippine language. Adobo. So this is one of the famous dishes from the Philippines. Okay, very good. So what are these? What are these? Oh, it really make me hungry. Okay, what are these? These are, anyone can tell me, BBQ chicken? No. Yeah, ribs. Okay, so these are barbecue ribs. Okay, barbecue ribs. Yeah, barbecue ribs. Barbecue ribs is one of the famous dishes from the United States. Okay, how about this? What are these? Yeah, they look like blackberries. Okay, what are these? But they are not blackberries. Anyone can tell me? What are these? Yes, huckleberry. Okay, these are huckleberries. So we can find huckleberries in the United States, and the locals use them for cooking and even baking. So it has a lot of usage, okay, for cooking and baking. All right, pupils. So I ask you a question. Do you know how to prepare any type of food? Yeah. Have you ever prepared any type of food before? Have you? No? Okay, not sure. So today I'm going to teach you how to cook spaghetti. Okay, how to cook spaghetti. Yes. Okay. So, do you know how to cook spaghetti? No. No. Yes or no? Yes or no? Don't know. Okay. All right. Maybe you say, no, I just know how to eat only. Okay, never mind. So whether you know how to cook or not, I'm going to teach you how to cook spaghetti. Yeah, it's Italian, spaghetti. Okay, so Charles, okay, C-I-A-O means hello, Charles in Italian. So pupils, today we are going to learn how to cook an Italian food, spaghetti. Okay. So first, let's talk about the ingredients. The ingredients that we need. Okay, the first one, spaghetti. Spaghetti. Garlic. Now, do you know garlic? Swan, garlic. Bawang putih, garlic. Okay, chili flakes. Okay, chili flakes. Pepper. Olive oil. 橄榄油, olive oil. Salt. And the last but not least is this one, parsley. What is this? Wow, it smells very nice. 香菜, okay, parsley, okay. Anyone like to eat parsley? Yes or no? Okay. All right. So yes, yeah. So after I have shown you the ingredients, okay. So these are the actions. Okay, actions. You see, okay, look at this picture. Okay, there are many actions that we need for preparing spaghetti. Okay, how about the first one? Okay, we start from the first one. Cook. Cook. So the second action, drain. And then add. Fry. Add again. Stir. And the last is garnish. Okay, so these are the actions that we use for preparing spaghetti. Okay, so before arranging those actions into steps, pupils, let's learn about sequence connectors. Okay, so what are sequence connectors? Okay, sequence connector, or we can say linkers. Okay, linkers. Anyone can tell me what are the examples? First, yeah, tell me more. What is the example of sequence connectors? Anyone can tell me? Yeah, first, second, very good. Second, first, second, lastly, yes, or next, or lastly. Okay, so these are the example. Okay, first, second, next, lastly. Okay, so yeah, I think before we start the food, so I think it's time to write first. Okay, it is time to write. It's time to exercise your fingers. Okay, so what are we going to write now? So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, okay, listen carefully. Here I have an activities for all of you. Okay, so now you have to write two others sequence connectors that you know of. Okay, hold on. Not write in chat box. Okay, not write in chat room, not write in comment room. Okay, but here, Mentimeter. Okay, Mentimeter. What is Mentimeter? Okay, it sounds very fantastic. Okay, Mentimeter. Okay, so if you have a QR scanner, you just scan this QR code. Okay, you scan this QR code, or you can just go to this URL directly. Okay, go to this link, tiny.cc sequence connectors. You just insert this address into your browser, and then you just go to this URL. So you can start. Okay, you can start, fill in, just start, write down two sequence connectors that you know. Okay, so you are given 2 minutes from now. Okay, 2 minutes. Yeah, you can look at the checkbox. So there's a link in the checkbox. So you just click on it. You just click on it, so you will go to the Mentimeter. Just click on it. Okay, 2 minutes. Just you can write any sequence connector. You can write repeatedly. Okay, you can write after you can write 2 connectors, then you can write another 2 more also can. Okay, just write any connectors that you know. All right, start now. Okay. Yeah, you can look at the checkbox. There's a link over there. Tiny.cc sequence connectors. So are you able to go into the link? Yes. Done. Okay. So anyone have done? Just leave a message. Done. Done. Okay. Done. Yes. Done. Done. Okay. I think so. Now we look at the response. Okay. We look at the response. So you look at the response. So what is your answer? Wow. 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 Okay. So let's look at the word cloud. Okay. This is word cloud. Word cloud. 文字云啊, word cloud. Okay. So you can see the word cloud is keep on changing. And the biggest one after that, you see after that, which is the biggest means that most of you wrote after that. Okay, moreover, next, then second. Okay, yeah, there are a lot. Okay, finally, lastly, second. Okay, very good. Yeah, third. Okay, so yes, so I believe most of you you have learned some sequence connector. Okay, so this is the first activity. Okay, well done. Okay, very good, well done, excellent to all of you, very good. Okay, so now I think we proceed. Okay, we proceed to. Okay, we proceed our lesson. Okay. All right. So sequence connectors. Okay, sequence connector. Okay, so what is the usage of sequence connectors? Usage, 用途. Okay, sequence connectors are indeed useful in writing a recipe. Yeah, especially a process with steps. Okay, like for example, recipe. Okay, recipe means 食谱 recipe. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, pupils, so let us learn the steps of preparing Italian spaghetti using sequence connector. Okay, so let's start now. Okay, so the first one, okay, look at this picture. Okay, what is the connectors that you will use for this step? Okay, what is the connector that you use? Anyone can tell me? First, yes, Nick Kela, first. Chung Yuta, yes, first. Okay, so you can use first, Joey, yeah, firstly. So my suggested answer is first. Of course, you can use first of all, firstly. So first, cook the spaghetti. Okay, how about this? Okay, so how about this picture? How about the connector for this step? How about this? Second. Yeah, second. Furthermore, wow. Okay, good, very good. Secondly, yes, correct. Secondly, yeah, most of you write secondly. After that, next. Okay, so if the step come after first, so I suggest we use secondly. Okay, secondly, drain and set aside. Okay, means you put aside. Okay, so how about this? How about a connector for this step? How about this? Heat up a pan and add some olive oil. So after second, we use next. Moreover, okay, next. Okay, next. Yeah, next, third. Okay, All right, so I suggest we use then. Of course, you can use next. After that also can. Okay, so then heat up a pan and add some olive oil. Okay, so after we use first, second, then, so how about this? Okay, what is the connector for this step? Fry the garlic. Oh, the garlic smell very delicious. Fry the garlic. So we use next. Okay, lastly, not so fast, okay, not lastly, okay. After that, okay, so later, after that or next. Yeah, of course you can use next after that. So my suggested answer is later. Okay, so we have used first, second, then, later. So how about this? This one. Add the spaghetti. Okay, after that. Yes, after that. Very good. Okay, after that. We can use after that, next. Okay, they are same. Okay, how about this step? Add with salt, pepper, and chili flakes. After that. Yes. Okay, after that. So just now we have you after that. Then, okay, later. So here, I suggest next. Okay, next, add with salt, pepper, and chili flakes. Okay, of course you can use after that. Okay, since we have just used, so we try to use another connectors. Okay, we try to use some different connectors. Okay, how about this? Stir them well. Stir them well. Lastly, no, not so soon. Not lastly, still got one more step. So I suggest lastly, no lah. No, okay, not so soon, okay? So afterwards, okay, afterwards. This is not the last step. The last step is the final step, okay, before serving. Okay, so yes, this is the final action. Serve the spaghetti on a plate, garnish with some parsley. Parsley, this is parsley. Yeah, this one is parsley, and serve immediately. So this one, yes, lastly. So this is final step. So we use lastly, or in the end, or at last, or eventually. Okay, here there is a vocabulary. Garnish means to decorate food. Okay, to decorate food with a small amount of different food, so it make it looks beautiful. Okay, garnish. So so do you know? Okay, so that's all for the recipe. Okay, it's very, very simple. It's very simple. So boys and girls, I think you all can try cooking this Italian food at home for sure. Okay. So am I hosting a cooking show? It looks like I'm hosting a cooking show. Okay, never mind. So we continue our lesson. Okay, so now we're going to learn some sequence connectors. Okay, sequence connector. What are other types of sequence connectors? Okay, we start with first. Okay, the connector which are similar to first. Okay, so first you can use firstly. Okay, firstly or first of all. Firstly or first of all. So they are similar to first. So you can use alternately. So after you use first, in the next essay you try to use firstly. Okay. Next, second. What is another word for second? Secondly. Yeah, secondly. Somebody say secondly. Yes, secondly. Third. Of course, thirdly. Okay. Okay, next. How about next? What are sequence connector similar to next? Next. 然后 next. There are a few connectors. We have the same meaning with next. Next. After that. Okay. Then. Or afterwards. 然后 afterwards. Okay. Subsequently. So pupil, you can copy this word subsequently. Okay, this is similar to next, but this word is it's a bit hard. So you can learn it subsequently. 就是接下来然后 okay. So next, then subsequently or afterward. So they share the same meaning. Okay, which is next. Okay, the last one. Lastly. Okay, lastly. There is no nextly, okay, only next, no nextly. Okay, how about this? Lastly. Okay, so we can use last but not least. Last but not least means that even though it is last, but it is still important. Last but not least. In the end, last of all, at last, finally, okay, finally, correct, finally. Or we can use eventually, okay, at the end, and in the end, okay. So lastly, last but not least, in the end, and eventually. So these are sequence connector similar to finally or lastly, okay. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, so do you know how to use sequence connector now? Do you know how to use sequence connectors now? Yes. Somebody say yes. Very good. Yes. No. Okay, yes. Okay, so as the saying goes, practice makes perfect. Isn't it? Practice makes perfect. So let us practice how to use sequence connectors. So here, let's write a short recipe. Write a recipe in a paragraph. Remember, you have to include the sequence connector that you have just learned. Okay? All right. So what is the recipe? Here. One of my favorite dishes, pepperoni pasta. Wow, today our team is Italian, okay? After spaghetti, now it's pasta. All right, so this is pepperoni pasta, the ingredients. Look at these ingredients. Okay, and then these are the steps. Okay, these are the steps. So now you have to copy down the steps, include the sequence connector you have just learned, and make it into a paragraph. Okay, so you are not going to write at the checkbox. So you are going to write in a place called Padlet. Okay, Padlet. Okay, now I will show you Padlet. Okay, so same, scan this QR code. Scan this QR code, or you go to this URL, tiny.cc pepperoni pasta. Okay, so you go into it, and then you can see a very beautiful screen. You just try to write down this recipe together with the sequence connector that you just learned. Okay, write in one paragraph. Like for example, I give an example. Okay, like for example, first cut the onions, red peppers, and pepperoni. Okay, and then you just follow by the second step. You can use next, afterwards. Okay, so you will have 5 minutes to complete this task. All right. Okay, so why not? You start now. Okay, 5 minutes. Okay. Yeah, look at your checkbox. Okay, the link is over there. You just click on it. Tiny.cc pepperoni pasta. Okay, so I'll wait for you. You can look at the screen, and then you just write down the recipe together with the sequence connectors, okay, in 5 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes. Okay, if you have any questions, you can ask in the chat box. Any questions that you means you cannot go into this website, you are not able to answer the question, you can just tell me. Okay, 4 minutes left. Okay, hurry up. Okay, done. Someone left a message. Done. Okay, if you have done, you can tell me. You just leave a message. Done. D-O-N-E. Done. I have done. Okay, 3 minutes. Okay, try to do it. Try. Okay, try. It's very simple. You just copy down this recipe and you just include. It means that you just insert the connectors before the sentence. Okay, you just insert the connectors before every step. Done. Done. Okay, done. All right, so now still have 2 minutes. Okay, why not? Let's look at your response. Okay, look at your answer. So we go to tablet. Okay, let's go there. Your response. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. It's very busy here. Okay, very a lot of comment, a lot of tasks, but most of you just left a blank answer. Okay, so I can see Jianing. Okay, yeah. After that, yeah, you use some sequence connector, very good. And there's some nameless. Okay. Okay, I wait for you first. Okay, Lian Kong. First, okay, so there are some of you still writing, still in the process. Okay, yeah. So far, Lian, yeah, is still writing. First cut out the, okay, so other one is, okay, Jianing, yeah, Jianing. After that, okay, very good. Okay, how about others? Okay, so yeah, 5 minutes, the time is up. Okay, so if you are able to finish this task, okay, congratulations, because means that you have mastered the sequence connectors. Okay, so I will leave this task for you. Okay, so you can do after my session. You can do after my my live teaching. Okay, so later I will see which one is the better one. So I will share out. All right. Okay. All right. So I just proceed to my, okay, the last one, the suggested answer. Okay, now we go back. I proceed my lesson. Okay, I proceed my lesson. Okay, so well done, all of you. Okay, so these are the suggested answer. Okay, suggested answer. Is not, okay, the answer means that you have different kind of answer, but this is the suggestions, okay, from me. Okay, the first one, first cut the onion, red peppers, and pepperoni. Okay, first step. Second, heat some olive oil in a pan and fry the onions, red peppers, and pepperoni. Then add oregano, garlic, tomatoes, and water and cook for 20 minutes. Okay, so the next step we use after that, cook the pasta in the big pan of boiling water. Okay, lastly, serve the pasta with pepperoni sauce and delicious. Wow. So these are the suggested answers. Okay, of course you can use other answer, like for example, then you can use next or afterwards. But first and the last, you have to use the similar one. First you can use first of all, last you can use at last, lastly, eventually, finally. Okay, all right. So okay, that's all. Okay, so that's all for my lesson. Okay, so this is come to the end. Okay, come to the end of my lesson. So I believe most of you have learned at least 3 different skills. The first one, the difference between country and nationality. The second one, the usage of sequence connector. And the last and the most important one, you have learned how to cook spaghetti, isn't it? All right, so that's all for my lesson. So I hope I will see you soon in coming lessons. Okay, bye-bye. See you.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Liew.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Dave. Thank you.
All right, see you. All right, so thank you so much for Mr. Liew's sharing session. All right, so you see, I'm so hungry now after watching so much food in the video, right? So I think most of the students here feel the same way, right? Okay, so students, I hope you've learned a lot from Mr. Liew about nationalities and foods, and not to forget the last part, which is sequence connectors. These are very important, okay, as you can use the sequence connectors, okay, in your essay writing. All right, so remember, firstly, right, to show the first step, then the next step you can use secondly, all right, or next, and then after that, and the last step will be finally. All right, so these are the sequence connectors that you have learned from Mr. Liew. So students, we are almost at the end of our lesson. So we hope you had a great session with Mr. Liew. And once again, before you leave, please like our Facebook page and subscribe to our YouTube channel. By doing so, you will be able to replay and get notifications of our next Spark in the Darks Learn English online series. So students, our next session will be on 3rd of May 2021 from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. What will the next session be about? Stay tuned. All right, and I hope to see you again in our next session. Goodbye.